And we're back here for the Burla last game of this 2025 Punk Edition. Here we have the last final of the day, the mixed division final. Teams that are facing are Austria Masters and Switzerland in this thrilling match that brought up the two best teams throughout the whole weekend. I'm your Giovanni Cioppo Santucci here, and with me, guest star Ale Galli. We'll see. We just got a huge, big, intense open final. Now we'll see if the Swiss and Austria team can match the energy up with some thrilling island play.
Here we go with the first pool. Great pool in the end zone.
Tried to catch it, jumping, and then had to run to get it, and it's the first mistake for Rapodnik, getting that disc straight into the ground, and it's a catch!
What's happening?
Great start from Switzerland!
Really? This is the beginning of this game.
Emily Kai getting that disc straight from the sand and dishing it straight for the teammates for the easy score.
1-0 starting with the break. That's super cool. Great pull in the back of the end zone. Unfortunately, the handler didn't read the path of the disc. And you see, if you don't get your pull, if you don't catch them, you will think about it. Playing from the back of the end zone is super difficult every time, especially with this wind.
You can catch them, as you were saying, you can catch them and it's better. But even though if you don't catch them, at least don't jump like you're pretending to do it, and then you realize it's too high or too dangerous, and then you have to run and lose in second. It's a tough way to start a final. So Austria now.
Again with the
Smokes. A high stall count. Oh my goodness, what a jump.
Easy under for
easy, yes.
the female matching player.
Looking up there, but it's a mistake. Miscommunication throw. Hangover. Couldn't find, and Listuvka just happy to find herself with a disc in her hand, even though she was in defense. And now setting up nice leading hug, not quite there in the end zone, but then another pass for an easy score. Lawrence Jordi to a completely free Gregory Stoller. And we got the second break of this game. Switzerland starting so strong.
This weekend we already see Switzerland playing here. You can check it on ULTI.TV YouTube page. And we managed to study a little bit. Oort is one of the best players. When he's running, it's so fast, he's so fit, and it's difficult to cover him. We see him he went deep, and that's the second break.
I mean, I'm happy, even though there may be one team winning on the other. If this is the way, like with a strong statement, strong, hard-fought game by Switzerland, leaving no space for maybe an Austrian comeback, I'm happy with that. I like to see strong teams showing off and saying, hey man, you're not competing with me. Great pull, great pull.
Another great pull. Unfortunately, it rolled back off the end zone, but for like few centimeters, 5, maybe 10.
So up the line, Yoldic to Rapodnik, really high stall count, dishing it to Veget, dropping it high, sending it deep, but that's a nice, easy catch by
his interception.
Gino Negri, the brother or the cousin of Nino.
Exactly.
Twin, oh.
Twin brother.
Heterozygote twin, obviously.
They have different hairstyles. That's for
different,
sure.
different height, different body structure, and there's another score for Wisser. And sorry, we got tracked out by the genetics of twins.
We were
Science.
so curious about it.
And this is a great hold for Switzerland.
Finally, we are
Trying
happy
to
with that.
Get the revenge on Moser loss in the open final. The Swiss mixed team really wants to get it back for David Moser. Wants to make it up for him.
We cannot have a true Swiss team with the silver medal.
Crazy game so far.
Is this a timeout?
Sand in my hair,
What's happening
my
on the
eyes,
field?
and yes, it's a small timeout. We'll just stay here with you to not miss anything of this of the mixed final. So we just found out there's another twin family here. Gino Negri, twin of Nino. Imagine me in his household. Gino, come
Nino
here.
Gino. Are they Swiss or are they Italian?
Well, they're Swiss for sure, but we're gonna give you some lore throughout the game about this twin, this Negri twin.
And if you know about these brothers, you can comment on YouTube and tell everything.
If you have any insight on this curious twin couple names and whatnot, we're more than happy to hear you. Me and Ale reading all your comments here.
Oh, that's for sure.
So here we are
With the
Austria,
pool.
waiting for the disc inside the end zone. Hangover, getting there.
First defensive point for Switzerland. We can see their D-line.
And it's not so easy, but a good layout score for Austria. Finally reaching the score. 3-1. But the Switzerland team doesn't look faded at all by this point. I mean, they still had to lay out to get that. That means even in more easy time, you still have to force the score to get through this the Switzerland D line. So now we have an O-line point from the Swiss team.
Yes.
First time they don't break.
And we see Nino Negri in the back of the end zone. He's cheering for, his brother.
Yeah, obviously.
But his brother is coming back to the sideline. And the pool is up. Two female matching player handling.
Cedric, maybe. Oh, but that's a foul.
That's
call
a foul
by Emily Kai. No call. No call.
Retracted.
Retract the call. Yeah, retract the call.
Yeah.
It's fine. Checking in, touching the sand, and now
everybody can move.
suddenly Austria has the momentum to go back down by 1. Joldic to Roel. Roel to Joldic again. Stall count mounting. Easy dump now. Oh! Run through defense, but missing the disc. Forgetting to get the disc. Now Roel can find a gap, and it's dropped. It was tight gap. Really hard thrown flick. So Cedric now setting up, shooting it on the side. Cedric again. Now there's a huge problem for this Austrian team. No communication. bad throw by Cedric, but miracles do happen sometimes.
He wanted
And
to empower his teammates.
Yeah, Cynthia Doss, the boss.
Silvia Doss looking for highlights here on the final.
Yeah, really, she really needed to kneel and roll for this tough catch. Cedric with a tough time. Von Euken, tough time to get that disc nice and easy, but you know, when you have the boss, Cynthia Doss.
You can say Cedric did the whole field give and go. Nobody could stop him. In front of the end zone. Come on, keep composure.
I hope it's Cedric. Let me know if I'm mistaken. Because we have 216 numbers in the roster. So now
Austria with the
Vega
disc.
to Rapidnig to Egger, passing it to Fagel, still count mounting, Rapidnig again, struggling to be safe on that catch. Stufka, Vega, oof, bubble catch by Fagel. Fagel turning around, Rapidnig, Stufka really.
Great marker.
Oh!
Could it get it? No.
Many of you would think that this is a throwing mistake, and obviously I agree. But the mistake was due to the pressure of Stufka throughout the whole point. She was breathing down the neck of Rapidnik with no regards for any private space.
That's for sure. Lastuska did it the whole weekend. She was on the neck of every offensive player she marked.
Yeah. Yesterday I got a chance to talk with the Swiss team a bit, and they were all praising Lastuvka during the goal ultimate that they had the other day, yesterday afternoon. So Lastuvka really.
You can see
look at
nice
that.
hammer.
Look at that.
And Lastuska with the lefty backhand in the end zone for Jordi.
So Lastuvka putting on a clinic both defensively and offensively. I mean, lefty backhand was thrown basically at the time that the intended receiver was passing right at the level of the disc. Like hammer, look here, it's crazy. After the hammer, there was just complete open space, no defense, like the previous point. So I'm wondering, things are not working for Austria. What's plan B? What's plan C? What they intend to do to stop this Switzerland avalanche coming down from the Alps?
And by the way, in the meantime, we can see Steph Pazzo.
Ciao Steph, we love you. Nice pull. One of the key of this game so far is the pulling of Switzerland. Oh, and now we see Prosel, one of the best player of this team. Usually used to play in the D-line, now playing O-line due to some issues here for the Austrian team. And now again Prosel receiving from my offer, and then Prosel getting a bit frustrated maybe. No, it wasn't Prosel, sorry. It was René Smok getting a bit frustrated with the pressure, with the mounting pressure, and just getting rid of the disc, trying to hack it.
He tried a Svedezone, rainbow shot, but it was a bit too much power.
Nice, Negri shredding that. For Dos again for Negri. Kai, layout catch for Kai. Really showing off her skills. Oh!
What a blade in the hands of Negri.
Super bladey for Negri, and a kind of a Steph Curry Sally throwing and turning around before the disc was caught.
With the shimmy, a little bit.
Kind of a really confident Sally here. Great throw. The gust of wind of the last point of the open and now of the open finals are now just a bad thoughts. Not that much of a win now. Austria really in a tight spot so far. 6-1. I think that the main issue here is the fitness. I mean, it's...
Yeah, you know, Switzerland, they are preparing for Portimao as well as Austria, but we can see that Switzerland had some great athletes.
Yeah,
that's
and
for
also
sure.
Switzerland is in the mixed division. Austria is a master mixed division. So, I mean, the difference is there, but as we say in Italy, old chicken makes good broth. So you never know. You never know. They just need to shuffle the cards, think about their match plans, and find a way to score for sure and to stop the flow of the Swiss offense. Good under defense. Look, the disc is right at the same height of where it was caught. Figel again, wanting to hack, trying to hack.
He's looking for it.
But
what?
Is no match. Yeah. Vegat was already throwing up hands saying, what should I do with someone so fast against me? Great leading pass up the line, and it's an unlucky throw by the
unlucky. She tried it. I have the opportunity. I'm gonna throw this forehand, but too short.
No way. Vegat to Figel. Got the disc slipping through his finger. And now it's back for a chance of a break for the Swiss team.
Choppo, I have to be honest actually. I didn't thought Austria master missing so many throws. I'm used to them to play really technical.
I think it's the tiredness.
Oh, that's for sure.
Nice.
But not now. You
a
can
leaping
see.
sorry. It is Marco. No, sorry, Lisa Ngoffer leaping there high enough to catch the disc.
Man, they are trying to.
But
with
Figel again with a missed throw. Too deep, too low. Wasn't looking good. Now walking towards the disc. Eggenberg breaking the mark out of bound.
The window was so small here. Of course it was a break, but it was upline.
My offer.
And now
another highlight layout D to get back that disc by Eggenberg. That had ill thought before trying to break. Already on the break side, he was straight on the sideline and tried to break on that side. I don't know why.
Yep.
So now again, giving the disc in the hand of Dace Cyril.
Same position as the action before.
Completely alone, Lastuvka.
There is a set play.
Proposing herself for the disc. Not getting that. Now Eggenberg. Eggenberg to Cyril. Cyril up ahead. And now Jordi. Cyril swing it the other side.
That's a blade.
And that's to nobody. The wind got the better of it, and Figel now with the disc, but he pivoted, so now it's inside the end zone. Nobody there. Oh, if Cyril would have turned, it would have been such an easy poachy defense. And now Lastuvka again.
Austria still looking for the second hole.
Yeah, exactly.
And they called timeout. or not?
No. It's just one timeout, I don't really call it.
Yep.
So it's a violation.
It's a violation.
No timeout. Vega dishing it back to my offer to Vega. Just so many touch, that's not good.
Nice break
Oh,
with the forehand.
finally Karabicek finding a way to open herself from Lastuvka pressure, but sending it out of bound. So timeout from the Swiss mixed team. This time they have it, they can call it. And we're going to a little break just to rest our eyes from all this show and highlights.
See you soon.
Ciao ciao.
Capitale della cultura italiana del 2024. Mercoledì 16 marzo alle 11 ci sarà la cerimonia di proclamazione della città vincitrice del titolo di capitale italiana della cultura. Avverrà a Roma. La giuria, presieduta da Silvia Calandrelli, comunicherà così al ministro per i beni culturali Franceschini la città designata. Sono 10 le città finaliste: Ascoli Piceno, Chioggia, Grosseto, Mensagne, Pesaro, Sestri Levante, Siracusa, l'Unione dei Comuni Alto Cilento, Viareggio e Vicenza. Il titolo di capitale italiana della cultura è conferito per la durata di un anno e la città vincitrice riceverà 1 milione di euro per la realizzazione del progetto che è stato presentato. A questa giornata guarda con fiducia il comune di Viareggio.
I worked for a Michelin star chef making gelato in Paris. I had my own restaurant in Nicaragua and a food truck in Australia. Why wouldn't you watch me? Check out my YouTube channel.
And here we are, back into the game. Timeout just finished. Switzerland mixed, ready with the disc in the hand. Austria setting up their defensive.
Yeah, Ali, we had a super low point right now.
That was
Yeah, this is
longer than the all other points combined.
For the half, it was started like 3 or 4 minutes ago. It looked like the half would have been way earlier than the time stop, but basically right now we are on. Sorry, Ale.
Yep.
Here I am. Thanks for subbing me now. Here, Switzerland, I was saying Switzerland is back in the game in this long point that really is changing the tide of this final. Jordi dishing it back and try to project himself deep. Eggenberg, Schirle, one in the hack, it's not there.
Disc in the hands of Jorgi again.
Jordi, oh nice to Eggenberg. Eggenberg now, Lastuvka for
Lastuvka.
Eggenberg all alone and the easy score.
This score is, we are going to half-time, Choppo.
This is half-time.
7-1 in the final. Did you expect that?
I thought about it. I didn't expect that, but this idea of this kind of game was lingering in the back of my mind. We're gonna think about it, chat during the halftime, and come back to you, let you know what we think about. Keep the comment going. Do some company to our good daddy staff. Pazzo, we'll see you in a bit.
Yep.
Ciao a tutti.
Ciao,
A tra
a dopo.
poco.
I worked for a Michelin star chef making gelato in Paris. I had my own restaurant in Nicaragua and a food truck in Australia. Why wouldn't you watch me? Check out my YouTube channel. From a workshop in Bordeaux to Ultimate Fields worldwide, Force Ultimate creates custom gear with care. Locally made, low impact, built to perform. No outsourcing, no shortcuts, every piece crafted in-house by skilled artisans. Built to withstand every dive and sprint, this gear is as tough as your game. Your sport, your team, your force. Why choose Force? Exceptional quality, eco-friendly production, and every kit is designed with your team's identity in mind. Force Ultimate, built to perform, made to last. Gear up now at forceultimate.com.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
Oh my goodness. That is unbelievable. And traded to Chen and made for it.
That was absolutely incredible.
We are live.
Back in the game, you didn't miss anything. Just a couple of bunch of give and goes here for Swiss to try to score after the halftime and bring the deficit to a 7-point. And now
We have a
Lastovka,
scuba. No.
kind of a hesitation, I think, from
Cedric.
It's Cedric.
I think so.
From Cedric, he thought that Gino was going there.
Two open players.
Stop for a
in
second
the-
and then came back on because saw Gino stopping. So now, unlucky. Not the first offense you want after an halftime break, but this is the defense you want because Austria now it's clueless. So now back at it, Swiss trying to score again. Nice hack, straight up, and it's an one-handed grab.
This one was easy.
Cynthia Doss, the boss, showing us why I made up this nickname for her.
The other one was easy too. This one he just went with one hand after dropping the first
Yeah,
one.
but you know, the other was a Lastovka scuba. I mean, she's so creative. No, not everybody can predict this kind of throw, but this was a plain and simple, perfectly chest high hack by Cynthia. I mean, look at this. Ta-ta-ta.
Easy.
Could have run with the disc towards the bathroom. Could have kept running. The disc was so perfectly leading his way.
And let's enjoy this game, even though it's one-sided for now. It's 8-1.
Yes, Steph, we're gonna flex this point. We're gonna put an accent on this and tell them to change the jersey for the next season. Because on the sand too, the Scorillas jerseys, it's not that easy.
Games are starting. Games are starting.
So here again, Swiss trying to capitalize again with another break. Lines for the Swiss team are gone. They're just switching through every point to get everyone some reps. Now Jordi trying to poach on the swing.
I think it's kind of a zone chop actually.
Yeah, I was trying to poach on the swing, getting out of this position, but now Figel with the disc to Rapodnik. Rapodnik to Erger. Erger threw it straight on the ground. And now Swiss has the chance to score again and go up by 8, sorry.
We have a free under.
Foul call by Rapodnik. There was a push off.
Goal on the field, everybody stops. And they talk about, I think it's an offensive foul, Chopper?
Yeah, it was Rapodnik. She's trying to analyze what happened, and seems like the communication is pretty calm.
Yeah.
So it's a foul. This wasn't in the air, so obviously no turnover.
The Austrian player is trying to explain her vision.
I don't know what we can
happened.
call about it.
Okay.
Now back again with Eggenberg with the disc.
Back in the play. Dump.
Giving it to Stoller. Stoller back to...
And great
Ooh,
defense.
Nice defense with the Pochi. Stance from Figel. And now back to Smug. It was a pick. Stoller. Disc is back to Smug.
Couple of calls during this point.
I mean, it would be the first Austrian break, so I think Swiss really wants to keep this with a clean defensive sheet.
I think it's the offensive point for Austria.
Yeah, it would be a first break for them. And now Fagel getting closer to the end zone. Rapidnik trying to get the upline, nothing there. Erger, and it's an easy score. Easy turnover.
Another call on the field.
Jordi just tried to catch the disc. There was indeed a call in the back of the end zone, but nothing happens.
It didn't really impacted the possession.
So there was a call, non-call that didn't affect the turnover, and now we're back at the moment of the turnover with Lawrence Jordi with the disc, looking upfield, trying to get this 9-1 point for Swiss. Now Eggenberg again, sending it up for Stoller.
What did he try? Did it really happen? By the way, right now, Austria
Terrible miscatch. Stoller
trying it all.
and again another unconclusive hack by Smug. Not his first one of the game. So this Stoller miscatch reminds me the old way of saying that people will always remember what you did badly, not what you did for the good. And now Stoller trying to avenge himself, but it's too short of a throw, and it's another long point here.
Great defense, by the
Great
way.
defense, yeah, great layout
High layout.
by Figel.
Figel, we know that is an important player for this line.
Rapidnik with the disc now. Stall count rising. Oh, super tight gap
Yeah.
to throw that disc. It was really an unusual throw. And now Swiss back with the disc, trying to score, this time for real.
And that's another goal.
Like magic now,
Swiss.
Swiss remember that they were up A1 and they could score it anyway.
Yep.
And they do it with a simple dump and swing setup. So 9-1. I'm not one that says often that a game is already done, but looks like Swiss is really
Please remember to vote for the spirit.
pressing on the
Spirit
accelerator
voting,
in this
please.
game.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's always difficult to come back 9-1. We have to see something different from the Austria. Actually, their O-line couldn't manage to connect, to find something that they can to break this defensive line from Switzerland.
So, Mickael, we read you, hack everything you say. I don't think that these teams need somebody to tell them to hack everything. At least not Austria.
You think so?
Kirby exchanging the disc couple of times with my offer now, give it back to Straka. Straka now, my offer to Prozel. Not
Easy
that
under,
present like in
give
other
and go.
games. Prozel faking up, putting a man in the ground. Faking the swing, Nice open Prozel inside, in center of the pitch.
And that's it,
Finally,
Choco.
Austria, remember that they can play too. They played really well through the weekend, and they scored for the 9-2.
We know they have really great players, otherwise they wouldn't play the final.
Yeah, back to a 7-point deficit for Austria. Kind of tough.
Finally, another hold for Austria, the second one of the game. We can see the O-line from Switzerland. Three female matching players on the field for each team.
This is a turning point. Steph thinks that this could be the turning point. This could be the tide coming. We don't give a damn about the tide. This is the Alabama tide though, not the tide in Tuscany. And now Cyril slashing it through to Lastuvka, but it's too strong, too fast. Lastuvka lost the coordination there on the sand, and now it's the chance for another Austrian break here. Jordi covering the huck, straight marking. Super high disc, and Cyril with a height advantage, just staying right there where she needs to be, getting that disc. And now Lastuvka, cheeky lefty over the shoulder of the defender. 10-2.
Perfect in the pocket of her teammate. The receiver was completely free. Lastuvka, perfect throw, lefty throw. They are back into it. They are telling the other team that was a little bit of sleeping we had on the last point. You scored the second one, but we don't want you to score anymore.
I mean, these are one of those moments where you know that probably gonna win a game. It's not over. The opposite team is not gonna give up. So it's more of a mental training, a mental practice of steadiness of the mind, like a Zen exercise, trying to be one with the pitch. Doesn't matter if I'm up 8, I really need to score. Doesn't matter if I'm strolling through the sand so far. You'll never know when the other team will wake up and break you 5 times in a row. Who knows?
The best mentality is always thinking about that point and that point only that you are playing
Boom.
right now.
Out of bound pull. Got bricked. The trustworthy Vega during the whole weekend. Really solid handler for Austria. And now Vega checking in the disc. Cedric marking it, forcing Flik.
Oh, that's a little bit forced.
Unforced. Forced the huck.
Yep.
Miscommunication and unforced mistake. I mean,
Forced mistake for sure.
they're doing a lot of hucking mistake, but I think they just read the Steph and Mickael Banstock comment on YouTube probably. Hack it all. Hack it for the chat.
Actually, Steph asked for the turning point and then rolled back non-turning point. They had the opportunity, Austria had the opportunity to break, but right now they continue to struggle.
Low inside backhand. And now Dos again orchestrating like a boss. I'm gonna stop doing this joke, I swear. Cedric now up and dishing it. Oh! Amazing effort from Fagel to get the ghost D. I mean, there's a...
I think he touched it.
Yeah?
I think so.
There are 2 ways of losing.
Do we have
for
a
me.
replay?
No,
No
replay.
time,
No
no
time.
time.
The action is going. I think there are two ways of losing. One is without pride and one is with pride. And these are the type of play that makes you understand that Fagel does want to win, but if he has to lose, he's going to lose it with pride. Oh, big hack. Nobody there, and another turnover. Things are getting sloppy here.
A field stoppage right now. There is a call. Disc back. And Austria with the disc in hands. Another long throw. And Switzerland is trying to get it inbounds again. Cedric with the disc in hands.
So Cedric here with the disc for the boss, DOS. Center of the pitch. Swinging it around, and now Emily. Kai is lashing the disc around again for DOS. She's everywhere. And now great.
Ooh, Switzerland is playing really great offense. Always somebody is open, but near the end, it's the second arrow in 2 points.
What happened? I thought that she had it. I thought it was a sole point for Swiss. 41 minute. It's the witching hour. When wins become losses and losses becomes win. Here at this Viareggio mixed final game for this 2025 Burla Punk edition. Rapodnik. Ooh.
Great catch.
Oof.
Another one.
Great save. And now Vega dumping it to Fagel. Fagel for the easy dish to Marco. Marco looking to Rapodnik, and Rapodnik goes, but it's right on the line.
Almost there.
And it's a score!
And it's another score for Austria.
For Albitzel with an easy score, not so easy. And now we have a 10-3 game.
Everybody's cheering in the crowd. The crowd, I think, wants to see more games because when this game is gonna finish, everybody has to come back home. Far and far, drive back home. But no, they wanna live the moment. We are here at Burla, living the life.
Indeed, Ale, indeed. So now, another break for Austria.
Another hold, yeah. And now
Was
they're
it a
looking
hold?
for a break. Yeah.
Austria now trying to switch plans to make it tougher. Yeah, turning point part 2 staff.
Everybody's cheering for that turning point, Steph.
Anyway, here we are. Out of bound of inches, of millimeters here. Stoller walking to the brick point. Cyril all alone. Again to Stoller. Stoller to Eggenberg, Stoller, Eggenberg, Cyril, Jordi, Stoller, Cyril. I could predict the pass. The space was so well put. The distance in between cutter and handler, the handler movement was perfect. It was like a symphony.
Actually, guys, I have to tell you the truth. The Chopper voice was pre-registered before the point, and he predicted every single pass.
Nice. Nice play to get the thing going to an 11-3 score. The turning point part 2 staff has been kind of put aside right now, but who knows? Maybe we could have a turning point part 3, the son of the revenge.
Yeah, Steph, no worries. Only 10 points left to win this game for Austria.
5 minutes left.
And 5 minutes left into the game. We see another offensive point for Austria right now. Every player is lined up on their respective end zone. 3 male matching players for each team.
And we are 5 minutes away from the end of the time of this mixed Burla Beach Cup final. Swiss mixed team slashing through this Austrian master team. Oh, and Doss just nails her right there with a bit of a bump, but the pass wasn't the right one to give from ULTI. And now we have the possibility of a quick break right in front of the end zone. Nothing there. Emily Kai with the dish. Doss now. Doss going up, but the wind takes it. And no, we can't score like this.
Are they gonna hack it?
Yes, they do, and it's out of bound. Never came in. She didn't touch it, so Emily Kai is pointing to the sideline. Yeah, came out that way. I'm not going all
Right
the way
here.
back.
Yep. From the middle of the field.
I think
they are not playing from.
I think we just call Cedric, not
Okay.
Cedric for the whole game. I think Cedric is actually number 19 walking up the line with the disc.
Hi, Cedric. Cheering from the commentators.
So Cedric here. Put it the pivot point now. Kai faked off again. Dump now.
Oof, he almost
Tight
had it.
gap. Cedric to
Opportunity.
Ackerberg, and it's a catch and a slap for
What a
the
catch.
for the unlucky passing by Lisa Angolfer that was just trying to do her best and got slapped by the disc after the Eggenberg catch. So, you know,
That's a 12-3. Great lead for Switzerland. I'm sure they wanna finish the game as soon as possible.
yeah, I think so. 11-3 now. Switzerland eating this Austrian team like chocolate, and we know how much Swiss love their chocolate. So,
Chocolate and watches.
yeah, they're working
Always on
around the
time.
clock to eat this out, all the lines of this Austrian team. Nothing you can do. 12-3, maybe last point of this game, but anyway, this game will go to a 13-point score. Nice ball and dangerous catch. Now Hive with the disc, trying to get the disc away from the line. Roel getting the not so easy pass to Kibisa. Kibisa to Hive. Hive back. Wow. To a jumping Maehr. Maehr giving it back to Kibisa. Kibisa looking for Prosel. Prosel thinking about the hammer and hugging it straight into Hive. Hive marked by Stoller, and it's a score by Kisinger. by Kibise, and we have another Austrian score, 12-4. Maybe this will be the last point of our game.
Is this the turning point, Steph? Is this one the real one? Let's see if Austria can manage to score a point starting from the D line, also called a break.
So thank you, Maris, for enriching this YouTube chat with some Kendrick Lamar quotes. Although the berry, the sweet of the juice, I remember it differently, but
Games are over.
so
Time's over.
Time is over, is called right now. We know that the game is to 13.
Stefan must eat, and he wants to eat some chocolate now on the chat because I talked about chocolate. Sorry, Steph.
Steph is calling for 9 more points from Austria.
Okay, Emily Kai now setting up the set play. Doss to Eggenberg. Eggenberg looking deep, setting up the play. Win coming through.
No.
And Straka finds a way to end up with a comic fashion this mixed final of the Burla Beach Cup 2025. This was the last point. Congrats to Switzerland mixed national team, and good luck for the rest of the tournament before and for Portimao. Good luck to Austria Master Mixed Team 2. Impressive run throughout the whole weekend.
Absolutely.
Unlucky for the final, but this Swiss team looked really, really in sync and unstoppable.
Yes,
So,
they did.
Here we are in Viareggio. We're gonna thank all of you that follow us from home. We're gonna thank the tournament manager. We're gonna thank Paul Bernier, Camille Bernier, and the whole Bernier family.
Ariel too was here.
Ariel
playing.
too was playing with the Wizard. We saw her on the pitch. So thank you for this amazing opportunity to comment here in Viareggio, looking at the sea, having a blast. This was the last game of the weekend. The voice of Italy, Giovanni Cioppo Santucci,
And
leaving you with a
Alessandro
nice
Galli.
bye-bye. Alessandro Galli with me. We're gonna catch up at the next tournament. Don't miss any action. Hit the like and subscribe button. ULTI.TV, best in the world. Like and subscribe. See ya.
See ya.
Ciao belli, ciao belle.
Ciao ciao.
Oh, finalmente!
The voice of Italy. Giovanni Cioppo Santucci finished the tournament.
Oh wait, we got a special commentator. Donald J. Trump is gonna make the ceremony for the MVP trophy. You know, the best game, the best player. Not being that many good player. I was the best player. I saw it. Nobody saw it. I was the best player. Not many were as great as me. I remember. I would remember. So, allora. Io lo darei a
I'm sure that it's like green bar.
anche
In the way coming.
sì, no, anche perché l'ho fatto lo scopo.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, ultimate.
ULTI.TV.